Welcome back to Game Time with Eric Kahnert. Let's talk San Diego Gulls hockey now. The team just clinched a berth in the Calder Cup playoffs. It's their fifth time in Team AHL history, their first playoff berth since the 2021-22 season. I caught up with Matt Savant, President of Business Operations, about that, and the honor for Gulls player Matthew Phillips for his community contributions. Hey, Matt, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. Hey, you guys are headed to the playoffs.
Yes, it feels good. We are officially starting the playoffs tonight.
Tonight, Wednesday, you guys had to travel to Colorado for this. Walk us through how this whole playoff thing developed.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a unique system. If you're familiar with the NHL, it's a little bit different. So the American League, we're trying to get more of our players involved in the playoffs. So there's
Right.
actually 5 rounds. So
Okay.
the first round is a best of three. So we're playing against Colorado. All three of them are going to be in Colorado. It's a little bit unorthodox. You're used to getting a home game, but because in the American League, we're going to do a best of three and we're going to travel out kind of a long way. We're going to do all three there. So we start tonight, then we go Friday, then we go Sunday.
Okay. This Colorado team, how have you guys done against them this season? What can we expect? It should be a pretty good matchup, right?
Yeah, they're a good team. They definitely performed well during the regular season. The good news is the Gulls have matched up really well against them during the regular season. So we played them 4 times, we beat them twice, and we lost to them twice. So we're really looking for a really solid matchup, but we feel confident. We've got some new players that have come in that are really going to make an impact for us.
I know last time we spoke, there was a lot of overtime games, a lot of overtime wins, overtime losses. That says something about this group, right? They're sticking around to the very end.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, what I love about the American Hockey League is these guys are younger. So as they kind of learn how to play in this system and they learn how to play against these older men, they're really learning how to battle. So we're seeing these kids that are kind of showing up as rookies and developing and turning into really strong hockey players. So part of the reason that you want to get into the playoffs is you want to learn how to win. You want to learn how to win in big games. And
Right.
that's what we've been seeing from our group is these guys are really battling and figuring out a way to close it out and get a win.
And the Ducks have been doing well this season, so you haven't really had to pull too many guys up there, have you? Or what has been the back and forth with that?
Yeah, there's been a pretty good back and forth. One of our top defensemen, his name is Tristan Luneau. He was just up for the Anaheim Ducks last week and
Okay.
ended up scoring a goal in the one game he played.
Nice.
So there's a lot of back and forth, especially on the defensive side. Anaheim has had a couple of injuries up there. Radko Gudas, their
Okay.
captain, went down with an
Right.
injury, and so with him going down, they were pulling up a couple of our defensemen. We also have a guy named Tyson Hines who's going to be
Mm-hmm.
up there with them throughout the playoffs. So it's really been nice to kind of see our guys contribute in Anaheim.
I love what you guys do off the ice too. You guys are really the San Diego's community team. You guys are always
Yeah.
really out there. Whether it's at the children's hospitals, at the events, at the Rady Children's Ice Rink. I've seen your players out there. I want to talk about Matthew Phillips. What a player, not only on the ice, but also in the community. And he was recently recognized with an award for that or an honor. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. As you mentioned, he's an incredible player on the ice. He's one of 2 players on our team that had 50 points this year, 50 plus points this year, and he's an incredible hockey player. But he's an even more important guy in our community. This is his first year with us on the team, and he came to our community relations department early in the season and said, "Hey, I want to get involved. My wife and I want to be part of this community. We want to be part of San Diego." So we started engaging with him, and he was the first guy to raise his hand to go to all the military events, all the
Wow.
hospital events, all the school events, and because of that, he's being recognized by the American Hockey League as the San Diego Gulls Man of the Year. And this is something we're really proud of because of what he wanted to do for the community. It's making an impact, and he's a great guy, great family, and a heck of a hockey player.
I love that. The fans, how has the fan base been this year? And what can we expect for the playoffs? At some point, you win these games in Colorado, and the fans here could maybe see a game, right? How have the fans been?
Absolutely. Well, we call them America's finest fans for a reason because they are so passionate. They love their goals. They love San Diego. We had a game last week where it was our last game of the year and we sold it out. We had almost 13,000 tickets sold and the place was
Wow.
packed. And it's just so great to have so much support. Like I mentioned at the earlier portion, we're not going to get a home game in the first round, but once we beat Colorado, which I anticipate we will, we're going to push through and get to the second round. And it looks like our matchup will be against the always great rivalry, the Ontario Reign, and we would have
Yeah.
the opportunity for 2 home games, which would begin as early as Saturday, May 2nd at home. home at Pechanga. So a lot of great opportunities for our fans to come back out and support the team.
Good luck tonight, Matt. It's at Colorado. We hope to see the Gulls back here on May 2nd taking on Ontario. Go get them in there.
Absolutely. Thank you. And Eric, thank you for all the support. We're so excited to play some playoff hockey in front of these fans here in San Diego.
Okay, good luck, Matt. Thank you, and go Gulls.
All right, guys. Thanks.